Hey everybody, so I am doing my manicure, doing Midnight in Manhattan, solid black. This is Color Street. There's 16 long-lasting double-ended strips, made in the USA. They retired Midnight in Manhattan and then now it is back. Came back with the fall line, so that's awesome. There should always be a black and a white set. That's what I think anyways. So, comes with prep pads, your little filer. You can have your own file. And then the 16 strips. You could cut it open, but I should have got scissors. Has a little tab here that you can rip it like that. And then the 16 strips, that. And you always want to start with your pinky and work your way to your thumbs. Just in case you use your thumb to fix or put it underneath, tuck it under. Okay. First you want to wash your hands and you want to push back your cuticles with a cuticle pusher. And then first thing you want to do when you start is do your prep pad. If you have oily nail beds.
Guess what?
And once you're done with that, let it dry and move it up a little bit. And you want to see which one will do the best, be the best fit. For your nails, it's usually this one for my pinky. And then I use the other side. So there's two sides, and this side is a little bit bigger than this side. Peel off the little film, and then you get the silver tab. And peel off the nail polish. I like to do the anchor and put it back on the shiny side. Rip the little tab off. This side fits my ring finger, and then the other side fits my pinky. So you're going to want to make sure that your cuticle is pushed back. So you do not want to get over your cuticle, because or else it will start peeling up. So lay it on there and kind of stretch it just a little bit. Smooth it in the middle, and then from the side stretch it in that way, or that side, and then this side stretch it in this way, so that you don't get any crinkles on the sides. And if you do get a little bit of crinkles, you can go back with a cuticle pusher, a rubber cuticle pusher, and go around the sides. So there we go. And my lighting is horrible. Let me see. Okay. So Then you want to tuck it under your nail. Tuck it under and use your fingernail to cut it off. Make sure you cut it off on the side so it doesn't mess up the nail polish. And there is your first nail. And then I have this left, and I'm going to put it on my pinky. If it's long enough, because my nails have, yeah, it'll be fine. My nails have grown so much. They're never this long. But since I've been using Color Street constantly, they've grown a lot. Put it on there and do the same thing. Stretch it inward on that side and stretch it inward on this side. And if it's too cold or too hot, if it's too hot, they'll become really stretchy and they might rip a little bit easier. So you're going to want to do it in a cool place, not too cold, but not too hot. And then, sorry, I was out of focus. Okay, so there's my pinky. And just tuck it under again. Break it off. And then I'm going to go back later and use a filer. So 2 done. Now I'm going to go to this side and use the same strip. Out of one package, I can do my manicure and my pedicure, or I can do my manicure and my daughter's nails. So it's pretty nice. Very affordable. I remember taking my daughters to the nail salon and spending like $25 on their manicures that got ruined in one day from playing outside. So I love these. These actually last so much longer on them. Playing outside, playing with their animals, everything, and they actually last. Especially if I put a clear coat over their nail polish, over the Color Street. Put a clear coat. I usually use Clear as Day, another set from Color Street, and it helps it last so much longer. I have this. I'm going to do the same thing and use it for my pinky. Stretch it inward, the other side inward. Make sure it's not over my cuticles. I'm going to give the rest of this set to my daughter Keely. She's been wanting to do her nails black. She said she's going to save it for Halloween. And these are actually for one-time use, one package once you open it. But if you seal it up right, it will last. I usually put it back in its same package. I put it back in the same package, slide it in there, and then fold it over to where it stops. And I just use a lighter and light this side. And the next time I open it, it's perfectly good to go. So if you want to be frugal, I would try that, because I like to be, and I do, and it works out good. Okay, let me see which. Do this one. And sometimes there's the little tab pieces on the ends. Just rip them off very carefully. Put that on, smooth the middle, gently pull it to the side. I think this one is a little bit bigger than my nail, but that's okay. I could just take my nail, tuck it down, other side, pull it softly. And tuck it under. And gently pull it off. And then I'm going to use the other side. Do my other middle finger. I really need to learn how to like speed my videos up. I don't know how to do that yet, but probably be a lot less boring because it'd be going a lot faster. And check it under. Probably gonna have to put some sparkle or something on this. I did Only in Vegas on my toes, and Only in Vegas is sparkly. And this is just solid. If it's too much on the side, see how I just cut it with my nail, and then you just peel it away. You can go back and clean it up with a cuticle pusher. I'm going to do my pointer finger. And then I have the other side for my other finger. I have all those done so far. I got my thumbs left. And there's two big ones. I usually use this one for my toenails because it's really big. And this one fits my thumb pretty good. So just measure it on your nails. Do all of those. You could actually measure all your nails before you even start your manicure if you wanted to. I do go back and clean that up. Okay. Make sure you don't get it over your cuticle, like I said, because that will cause it to lift a lot faster and catch on your hair, and it's not good. So just make sure it's underneath. You can kind of push your cuticles back like that. And do the same thing. Get under. Make sure you cut it off on the side so it doesn't ruin the nail polish. And you can do your manicure any time of the day, but it does take at least 30 minutes to cure. And I usually do mine before bed because then I'm not messing with it. I'm not trying to clean it before bedtime, after dinner, or anything like that. I don't know if this is going to be long enough for my nail. Okay, we'll see. But I do it before bed, so I'm not messing with it, and it cures because it is 100% nail polish, and it will get a little bit messed up if you like open cans or whatever, like right after you do it. So if you let it sit overnight, it's like hard in the morning and it's totally cured. So that's what I like to do. Since this is my last one, I don't want to use my thumbnail. So I would use my cuticle pusher, but I don't have one right here. It's a little bit. Just smooth it on there. Would use my cuticle pusher to tuck it under, but I'll just use this for now. Little filer. And then gently tear off the excess. And now I'm going to go back and use my file. I'm going to use this file. And you can wait 30 minutes. I usually wait 30 minutes, but you just want to, you want to file downwards, not back and forth, because that will mess it up. So downwards on all of them. I usually wait 30 minutes though, just so it doesn't tear or anything like that. But I have all my nails done, and I'll show you what I have left over that I usually do. My pedicure. I have all of this. Obviously, if you have longer nails, you won't have as many left if you're using the whole entire strip. But if you have nails like mine that aren't very long, you will have all of this left over to do your pedicure or another manicure later, next time, or your daughter's, or whatever. But like I said, I will just put this back in its original package and use a lighter, hold it over, use a lighter, and close it up, and it's perfectly good next time. These are one-time use though, but that's what I do, and it works out perfect for me. So there is my manicure. Midnight in Manhattan. Alright guys, have a great day.